Stop eating this one nut if you're over 60. Cashews. Why? Cashews are tasty but packed with oxalates, which can harm aging kidneys. For seniors already managing blood pressure or diabetes, cashews quietly add stress to the body's filtration system. Even worse, cashews are calorie-dense and high in saturated fat. Just a handful can blow through your daily fat limit. Belly fat increases inflammation, and that makes joint pain worse. If you're trying to walk easier or reduce arthritis pain, cashews could be holding you back. Cashews are delicious, but for seniors, they're a sneaky fat trap. If you're over 60, you need to rethink peanuts. Yes, they're cheap. Yes, they're everywhere. But here's the truth. Most peanuts in stores are salted and roasted in cheap vegetable oil. That's a blood pressure bomb. The sodium content in a small serving of salted peanuts can push your daily salt limit over the edge. And if you're already on blood pressure meds, this could cancel out their effect without you even knowing. Plus, the oils used, usually soybean or cottonseed, are highly inflammatory. That means more pressure on your arteries and more stiffness in your joints. Worse yet, some peanuts carry aflatoxins, a type of mold toxin that damages the liver over time. Seniors with slower metabolism or compromised digestion are more at risk. Salted peanuts? For seniors, they're a triple threat: sodium, mold, and bad fats. Love snacking on Brazil nuts? Be careful. Just 2 to 3 Brazil nuts can push your selenium intake through the roof. While selenium is necessary in small doses, too much is toxic, especially for the thyroid gland. In older adults, thyroid health becomes more fragile. An overload of selenium can trigger fatigue, brittle nails, hair thinning, and mood swings. What looks like aging could just be a nut imbalance. Even worse, symptoms of selenium overdose are easy to miss. They creep in slowly. Also, Brazil nuts are naturally high in fat, which makes them prone to rancidity. Once they turn bad, they quietly feed oxidative stress in the body. That means your cells age faster. Brazil nuts sound healthy, but too many can wreck your thyroid. Seniors, go easy or avoid. Almonds. Yes, they're everywhere in healthy snacks, but raw or dry almonds are hard on aging digestion. Why? They contain phytic acid, a natural compound that blocks the absorption of minerals like zinc, calcium, and iron. That's bad news for seniors. Your body already absorbs nutrients more slowly with age. Phytic acid makes it even harder. So while almonds look healthy, they can actually reduce the nutrients you get from your meals. Plus, the skins are tough. They irritate the gut lining, especially in people with IBS or a sluggish bowel. And if you're having dental trouble or chewing issues, almonds only add risk. They're hard, crunchy, and one bite can lead to chipped teeth or mouth pain. Raw almonds? They look clean, but for older adults, they steal nutrients and wreck digestion. Let's switch gears. Walnuts? Total game changer. For seniors, they're a brain-boosting superfood. Walnuts are rich in omega-3 fatty acids, which fight inflammation, support memory, and improve mood. They're also loaded with antioxidants, especially vitamin E. That's huge for fighting age-related decline in eyesight, skin health, and even heart function. The bonus? Walnuts help lower LDL cholesterol without hurting your blood pressure. And here's what's wild: studies show seniors who eat walnuts regularly have a 14% lower risk of dying from any cause. That's a serious edge from a tiny nut. Pistachios are a must-eat for seniors. Why? They're one of the few nuts proven to improve blood vessel flexibility. That's a big deal. As we age, arteries naturally stiffen, raising the risk of heart attacks and strokes. They're packed with plant sterols, potassium, and the amino acid L-arginine. That combo helps improve blood flow and lowers both systolic and diastolic blood pressure. Plus, they contain more antioxidants than most nuts, including lutein and zeaxanthin, which protect your eyes from age-related vision loss. Bonus pistachios are lower in fat than other nuts. That makes them a great snack without the heavy calorie hit. One handful gives you protein, fiber, and heart protection in one shot. Macadamia nuts might be buttery and rich, but for seniors, they're more harm than help. These nuts are very high in omega-6 fatty acids and extremely low in omega-3s. That creates an imbalance in the body that increases chronic inflammation. For older adults, chronic inflammation weakens the immune system. You'll get sick easier, heal slower, and feel more fatigued. Macadamias are also very calorie-dense. A small handful can pack over 200 calories with little protein or fiber. Worse yet, their high-fat content makes them go rancid quickly. If you're buying in bulk or storing them wrong, you may be eating oxidized fats that damage your cells and age your skin faster. Want to keep your muscles strong as you age? Add peanuts, but only the unsalted, unroasted kind. Yes, we warned you about salted peanuts in Chapter 2, but in their natural form, peanuts can actually help prevent muscle loss. Peanuts are technically legumes, but they behave like nuts nutritionally. They're high in protein, about 7 grams per ounce, and rich in leucine, an amino acid critical for preserving muscle mass in seniors. Muscle loss after 60 is a real concern, and peanuts provide the fuel to fight it. They also contain niacin and folate, 2 nutrients that support brain health and energy. Just make sure they're raw or dry roasted with no added oils or salt. Hazelnuts are a blood sugar balancer. They contain magnesium, a mineral that helps your body use insulin properly. That's a game changer for seniors dealing with prediabetes or type 2 diabetes. These nuts also contain healthy fats and fiber, which slow the release of sugar into your bloodstream after meals. That means fewer energy crashes, more stable moods, and better appetite control. Plus, hazelnuts have vitamin E and folate, both important for brain and heart health. They even support liver function by helping clear out excess fat stored in the liver, a common issue with age. Just be sure you're eating plain, raw, or dry roasted hazelnuts. Seniors with stiff knees and sore hips, listen up. Chestnuts might be your secret weapon. Unlike most nuts, chestnuts are low in fat and high in complex carbs, vitamin C, and manganese. Manganese helps form cartilage and keeps joints lubricated. Vitamin C boosts collagen production, which is essential for skin and joint flexibility. Chestnuts also have antioxidants that reduce swelling in aging joints. Unlike almonds or cashews, they're soft, easy to chew, and gentle on digestion. You can roast them, boil them, or mash them, perfect for seniors with dental issues or sensitive stomachs. And because they're starchy, they help fuel your body without raising blood sugar sharply. Struggling with sleep after 60? Don't blame age, blame pecans. These buttery nuts are tasty but surprisingly high in fats that take hours to digest. Late-night snacking on pecans can leave your stomach working overtime while you're trying to fall asleep. Worse, pecans are low in melatonin and magnesium, 2 nutrients crucial for healthy sleep cycles. So not only are they hard to digest, they don't help you rest. Add in the fact that pecans are often candied or salted in packaged mixes, and you've got sugar, salt, and fat disrupting your nervous system all night. Poor sleep weakens memory, increases fall risk, and spikes blood pressure. For seniors, that's a dangerous combo. Pecans are tasty, but they mess with your rest. For better sleep, avoid before bed. Want a sharper mind after 60? Eat more walnuts. Yes, we mentioned them in Chapter 5, but now let's go deeper. Walnuts are rich in DHA, a type of omega-3 fat proven to support memory and reduce age-related brain shrinkage. A recent study showed that seniors who ate walnuts daily performed better on memory tests. Why? Walnuts reduce oxidative stress in the brain and improve the health of the hippocampus, the part of your brain that handles memory. They also increase blood flow to the brain, helping you think more clearly, speak more smoothly, and stay focused longer. And they do it all without sugar, caffeine, or artificial stimulants. Want a younger brain? Walnuts aren't just healthy, they're brain fuel. Eat them daily. Here's a surprising villain: pine nuts. These small seeds are popular in pesto, granola, and trail mixes, but they're high in omega-6 fatty acids. When omega-6 isn't balanced by omega-3, it triggers systemic inflammation. For seniors, that means more joint pain, slower healing, and higher risk of heart issues. And pine nuts go rancid fast, especially if stored in warm places. Rancid oils cause oxidative damage, which makes your cells age faster. Some people also experience pine mouth, a condition that causes a bitter metallic taste in your mouth for days after eating them. It's rare, but when it happens, it's brutal. Pine nuts might look harmless, but for seniors, they fan the flames of inflammation. If you're over 60 and care about your health, don't guess. Know which foods help and which ones hurt. Drop a comment. Which nut surprised you the most? Subscribe for more senior health tips. Straight to the point, always backed by real facts. Like this video if you learned something new, and share it with someone who snacks the wrong way.